Beauty, wellness and personal care, the drivers of Delta growth. That's Priya Nair. Now, the Reserve Bank has issued new draft guidelines for customer protection in online banking transactions. It's also proposed a mechanism for compensation. Ritu joins us now with the details. What does the RBI say, Ritu?
Well, yes, the Reserve Bank of India has proposed a new compensation framework for victims of small value digital frauds, under which individuals can get up to 85% of the loss, subject to a cap of 25,000 rupees. Now, this draft says that individuals who've lost up to 50,000 rupees in these digital frauds will be eligible, but it is only going to be available once in a customer's lifetime. Now, to qualify, the fraud will have to be reported both to the bank and through the National Cybercrime Portal or helpline within 5 days of the transaction. The RBI has also laid out how the compensation is going to be shared. So, for instance, for smaller losses, the RBI is going to bear 65% of the compensation amount, while the customer's bank and the beneficiary bank are going to bear 10% each. In cases where the payout is capped at 25,000 rupees, RBI will contribute 19,118 rupees, and each of the two banks, therefore, will contribute 2,941. Now, banks will also be required to credit this compensation within 5 days of receiving the customer's application, and they can later seek the reimbursement of RBI share on a quarterly basis. The draft rules also expand the definition of authorized electronic transactions, and that includes cases where customers are tricked, coerced, or scammed into making payments. Importantly, the burden of proving the customer's negligence is going to lie with the banks, and customers will have zero liability if the fraud is because of the bank's negligence or in case of third-party breaches reported within 5 days. Now, banks will also have to strengthen their fraud monitoring systems, provide round-the-clock channels to report the fraud, and send instant SMS alerts for all digital transactions above 500 rupees. Now, RBI has invited comments on this draft by the 6th of April, and the new rules are proposed to kick in from the 1st of July.
Ritu, many thanks. Now, Indian Airlines have lost more than 500 crore rupees in the war in West Asia as it's led to a large-scale disruption